You've also played your part in women's football, 2013 to 14, technical director at Cambridge Centre of Excellence for Girls. Um, Obviously, we're a bit further down the line now. So, how have you seen that side of the game evolve? And
I'm funny you should say that. I actually went up to watch Royston Town women playing the FA Cup only on Sunday, and I hadn't seen them for a good year, 18 months. The progression that I complimented the manager, who's also our reserve team manager, and I complimented him yesterday, and I said how much improved it is, and we're at a half decent level at Royston, but the game, or the women's game, has gone through the roof. It's getting supported heavily by Barclays now, and so it should. I run a college scheme, as you're aware, in St Albans. Arsenal have got an academy over there, and their under 21s are over there, and there's a hell of a lot of dedication that comes from these young girls. They really are focused, and arguably more focused than probably a teenage boy, if I'm really truthful.
do you think that comes from a feeling of them having something to prove, or is it because the game's in a process of taking off? Why do you think?
I think it's a little bit of both. Probably, I am talking about the top of the top with the under 21s at Arsenal. They're realistically looking to get into one of the best teams in Europe, if not the world, in Arsenal ladies. And obviously, I'm over in St Albans, right next to Hertfordshire Village, and that's where they're based. So their dedication is second to none. So I am seeing the top of the top, but as I say, probably 3 or 4, or probably 4 or 5 levels lower are Royston, and they're getting themselves a development team. The dedication that they're showing even at that level, I just think the girls have got it about right, and they like to have a bit of fun, but they also really do probably. I think they take on board an awful lot more information than what us lads do. I think us lads probably get that impression that we know the game very, very young, but I don't think the girls do, and I think that puts them in good stead for them to really progress as far as they possibly can.
Do you see an opportunity for the women's game where maybe the certain clubs within communities they're playing at a lower level in the men's game, but there's good access points with the ladies to develop that side of the club and grow there?
Yeah. No, I mean, the funding's there. I think it's a lot easier to reach, and I think that's probably where the for lads to get to the top, it's not impossible, but it's such a journey. You can even look at a lad that's being signed for Leyton Orient or Peterborough or Stevenage, and there's so many routes or so many steps that they need to encounter and get over. Whereas, as I say, if you are a good young girl playing at a good standard, I think it's quite achievable to get yourself into a young Tottenham team, a young Charlton team, a young Liverpool, Man United, and I think it's more achievable. So good luck to them, But obviously, if they do keep that dedication, I think there's a good avenue, and it'll only get better.